Yeah! Get up!
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Ask Me Something number 2. About to drop a deuce on y'all. So, Ask Me Something number 2. Question comes from one of my YouTube subscribers who goes by the name of Neek. That is capital N-E-E-K and then underscore. And Neek poses the question, has your wife shown any interest in learning how to ride? Now that's a really good question. Actually, a couple of the channels that I love and I take inspiration from, Blockhead being one of them, and Bikin' Bird also, they have significant others. One of them is a fiance and one of them is a gal pal, girlfriend, I don't know what you want to call it, whatever it is that you want to call it. They are significant others who have learned how to ride on the channel somewhat, and then they're now riding. Now Blockhead has gone so far as to set up an Instagram account for Miss Blockhead, and she's featured in a couple of the videos, actually more than a couple. I think now it's up to like maybe 5 or 6, so that's cool. And actually that's something that, if my channel stays up for as long as I'd like it to, my wife, actually, yes. So to answer your question, yes, my wife has shown interest in riding, so much so that she hopped on a dirt bike at a friend of ours' house and was riding down the street learning how to ride. Now this was like a tiny little dirt bike. If I can find the clip of her doing it, I'll pop it up here on the screen so you guys can see. Now that one gal has not made an official appearance on the channel. If you scour my videos, you might catch glimpses of her here and there. And it's not that, you know, it's not that she's camera shy, and it's not that she doesn't want to be on the channel, but you know, I don't want to put my wife or my daughters on the channel if I don't have to. So yes, short answer, yes, she has shown interest in riding, Mr. Neek, and I am excited because, you know, to be able to follow her through the process that I went through, you know, about a decade ago when I learned how to ride, or when I started riding officially, to be able to follow her and be with her when she goes through that process is going to be awesome. I like to think of myself as a patient guy. And she's very patient with me as well. I used to really suck at tennis. Okay. And she was a high school tennis player. She loves to play tennis, and she taught me, and she was very patient with me. I've taught her how to play golf, and I'm very patient with her. So yes, this is just another one of those things that we can do together, and I'm really excited at that opportunity. So just a little history about that one gal and that one guy. We met each other in high school, and we went to senior prom together, and actually served a 2-year mission. I'm not a religious person really anymore. I mean, I don't, when I say I'm not a religious person, I don't have a religion, but I am, you know, I'm spiritual. I believe in a higher being, and but anyway, yeah, I served a 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. She wrote me a letter every single week that I was gone for 2 years. And I came back, and less than a year later, we got married. And that was going to be 17 years ago this year. So kind of cool. I know, I mean, we're not the only high school sweetheart success story. You know, there's a lot of you out there, so go ahead and put it in the comments down there if you're somebody who married their high school sweetheart and is still going strong. I think that's awesome, especially nowadays. You know, it's been that way for a long time. There's a lot of broken families, and I we pride ourselves in having a really great relationship. She's my best friend. And that's another thing, you know, I have been looking for people to ride with. And, you know, once my wife gets her M1 and we get her a bike to start off, we can ride all the time. And I'm just really excited for that. And again, I'm not a big touring guy, but just to go out for a ride with my wife, I'm really excited for that. So if you and your companion, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, your significant other ride together, leave it in the comments. I think that's great, and I'm excited. My boss actually, that I just started working for, she rides and then her husband rides, and they go on long touring rides together, and I think that's just spectacular. Again, I'm not big into touring. The longest ride that I've ever taken is probably like, I don't know, like 100 miles. And it's fun, and it's okay, but again, maybe if I had a touring bike, it would be more fun. So, we'll see. So, Mr. Neek, I hope that answers your question. That was the long-winded that was the long-winded answer to your question, but hopefully your question is answered. So, there I am, bearing my soul to you with number 2 in the series of Ask Me Something. Guys, if you have a question, I would encourage you to go to my website at thatoneguymoto.com and submit a question for me to answer in video form. And again, if you just have a question that you want me to answer really quick, you can shoot me a message there, or you can leave a comment down here if you so please. But I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, so there's a couple other options for you guys if you want to leave me a question or a comment. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button, which I'll pop up right over here. I'll also throw up some links to my other videos in this direction. Click on one of those and you can go straight to one of them. Guys, if you are riding, be safe. And if you're not riding, just like my wife is going to in the future, get riding. This is That One Guy, and I'm out.